Welcome back, chat, to another episode of Mass Effect 2, where we, the great Ape Commander, Commander Shepard, leader of the Ape Alliance vessel known as Normandy SR2, will search for the Golden Banana and defend its golden brightness against the evil Black Banana and his minions known as the Reapers. Oonga boonga. If you want to know the full, that is the story. If you type in !Oonga boonga in the chat. Remember, when we go into missions, we're gonna do a poll. I'm gonna try and do more polls. I love how it just like is like, no, you can't end the poll even though it's already over. You can't delete the poll either. This guy. All right, so what are we? Emotional leanings. I'll just call it. Paragon Ren. I might not have spelled renegade correctly, but we'll just pretend I did. And we're not going to allow additional votes. And we'll go for 10 minutes because we're going to be here a while.
Samara wants a moment.
All right, so we have let's see, we have Jack's mission, Samara's mission, Zahid's mission, and Thane's. Let's see, who do we want to do, chat? I don't want to do tallies. There's a reason I don't want to do tallies yet. There's a very good reason. I'm kind of saving it. While we're doing that, I'm gonna look something up. Apparently, interesting. Okay. Oh, there's a bear tick. So, chat, who do we want to help? Who do we want to help in our squad? I'm thinking we help Thane, because his is just in the Citadel. It should be easy, right? We haven't been to the Citadel in a hot minute either. I sadly can't stay for Mass Effect. I need to be up early as I'm taking my brother out to lunch. Ooh, where are you going to lunch? What kind of place? How long can you stay? Let's see, what time is it for you right now? 2 a.m. How early do you got to get up? Oh, there's also, in the Citadel area, there's also the Help Garrus mission. So we'll do both of those right now. Oh, they're both in the Citadel. Okay, let's just do both of them here. Fuck it. Not sure yet. It's my brother's choice. I just pay. Lol. What does your brother usually like? Does he like burgers, Italian, Japanese, Chinese, Korean, Thai, Mediterranean, Mexican, South American, British food, American, seafood, air food, land food? Thane approved. My name is Ape Commander Shepard, and I approve this Thane. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite stream on the Citadel. Yeah, that milk tea. I'm gonna try not to go to that place again, because. So we're picking these two just because they're missions. He really likes chicken, burgers, and Italian. Ooh, those are some good ass choices, man. Your brother has a good palate. We're just gonna give them that point. Let's see. We always just go for the damage because they're NPCs. Who cares? Maybe for this one we'll go with throw field. We'll wait just because we're about to do his loyalty mission anyways. Chicken burgers and Italian. Chicken and Italian is so good. Good night, all. Good night.
Perhaps that is a good place to start looking. Also, according to CSEC, a drill recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
All right, so we got to talk to CSEC to learn about this Drell, which is Thane's race and his son.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy.
I know CSEC too well to believe that's true.
I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
I like how not even half have gotten.
Yes?
I'm looking for who do we want to help first, Garrus or Thade? Do we want to help Thane with his son or Garrus finding the guy who killed his friends? I'm gonna go with Thane because people say I'll be accessible on Discord for D&D and poem related things. Goodbye, Lore Master. Goodbye, Mr. Paul Beast. Sorry you won't join us for more Unga Bunga, but it's all good. Talk about D&D whenever you like. I like talking about Dungeons and Dragons. I try to play as much as I can, but it's hard to get players. Unga Bunga.
My associate is trying to find his son. We
I
think a
clicked that
local
by
criminal
accident.
may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What are the crimes of this mouse fellow? Did he steal all of the cheese in the pantry?
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
They're illegal
Yeah,
VI
when you erase a
personalities.
file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
Buggy, though.
I like that we
Crashed
brought
every
both of them
half
together.
hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
That's not completely incorrect. Galaxy is at stake. We have Reaper coming. They will stop the light of Golden Banana. What are these duct rats? Are they tasty?
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Is this not dangerous for children? Why we no stop this?
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. And Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
Damn, that's so sad. That got so sad so fast.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepherd VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
Why would help? Aren't you not busy?
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolgat plans to assassinate someone.
Unnecessary. No, we are not here to stop just the assassination, but mainly to help your friend. Plus, the more people that know may scare off your son, then you would not have your chance to speak with him.
We're gonna stop him before that happens, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Thank you, Shepard.
Yes?
Do you know about someone named Fade? They character in Valorant. Good initiator. Strong at... Oh, wait, that's not what you talk about, Garrus?
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Ugh, the
Where
Blue
can we
Suns.
find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Alright, so now we gotta go... find now smear the Dark Star on the upper market level. Dark Star is on level 28. So we gotta go one level up. I like that you can see down to the lower floors.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Gotta love how he has one voice line for all his sponsorships. Doesn't even try. Doesn't even try to make them different. Like, this is my favorite sushi shop. It's just, this is my favorite store on the Citadel. And I love how it's the same recording like the same. No, that's a game salesman. I saw Mouse. There he is.
Yeah,
Hello,
yeah,
Mouse.
I can get that. No problem. Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You must.
All right, Paragon or Renegade, Chad.
What do you-
Paragon or Renegade.
Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
Let's see. What did people say vote for? Looks like we're all going for Paragon right now, so we'll be nice to Mouse. You know of Thane? Thane. Me think you did not know him.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You would use Tiny Ape? Why do this? Could get them danger.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is tali'zorah, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything, yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
You will not die. Me am Commander Shepard. We protect you. Light of golden banana, the banana scriptures state. Ape together, strong.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talked to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right, all right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
Who is this Elias Kellum?
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
Let me know. Ooh, can I get one of them Shepard VI? Curious how you got my likeness.
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard? Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
Me want one. Me want to put in ship. Annoy crew 24/7.
Give me a copy, we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volas who are patching it all the time.
Sound good. We'll be using.
You did good, Mouse.
Yeah. Hope I live long enough to pat myself on the back.
Kellum will never know.
I hope not. I'm out of here, Krios. Next time you're in town, just don't bring the family.
You okay? You seem sad.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then, but I left him as I left Kolyat.
What is this hollow of mouse that he speak of?
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes, a foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
It's not your fault. Anyone make mistake. Trying to do best. It is life.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Yes. Bailey will know where to go. Find this dark ape who put shadow upon Thane family. A wild Psyduck Psy has appeared. If you want to catch it, go throw a Pokeball at it. Or something greater if you have it.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. Horizon has become the latest and largest human-settled world to disappear in the wave of lost colonies.
Yes?
We have found information for Kolyat.
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He bribe you? You were supposed to be officer to stop crime, not help.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight. And if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
All right. Do we force him to arrest Kellum or not? What do we do here, chat? What's the choice? If no one chooses, I'm gonna go with our default, which is Paragon, which is arrest Elias. I'll give you all 30 seconds to decide. Until then, I'm going to... I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll just sit here and ramble. What's the first thing that comes to my head? Toenails. Why is toenails in my head? Probably because I just clipped my fingernail because it was really annoying me. I know I shouldn't do that on stream because it's kind of gross, but I'm like, I do whatever on stream. Who's going to stop me? Am I right? So what are we thinking, chat? You guys got about 20 seconds left. I know it hasn't actually been 30 seconds. I'm just running out of things to ramble about. I mean, this is good practice. It is good to just talk about random stuff. I guess we'll just have him arrest Elias because nobody is chatting anything. So, click.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You be good cop.
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
I love my exceptional internet service. Dead. I know. Feels bad.
Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Feels bad, Yuki.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
We not CSEC. Me am Ape Commander Shepard.
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a CSEC interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
Your advocate hasn't arrived. We're trying to find him.
I'm not saying a damn word until he's here. You two are in way over your heads. Bailey won't let you touch me.
Bailey not here right now. Bailey having lunch. But we here. You want to have lunch?
Bailey doesn't know you're here, but he will. After we're done.
This is off the record. No criminal charges will be brought against you.
What are you, frog boy? His little sidekick? What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me. I dare you. No, huh? Didn't think you had the balls.
Why protect assassin? Why not just end job, Would be safer for you.
Think carefully, Elias. I want to catch the assassin, not you. Why stick your neck out for him?
You want me to confess to putting a contract on someone? You think I'm stupid?
I get the name, I walk out. You never see me again.
I got no reason to believe you.
You don't have a reason to disbelieve either. We're running out of time. Bailey can't stall his advocate for long.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see. Goddamn waste of my time.
How about we make it worth your time,
How about this? You tell us the target and...
I said get out of my way, Bailey. You have no right to... What the hell is going on in here? Step away from my client. Is that... Do you have him tied to the chair?
Glad you could make it, Freddy.
Traffic was bad. You'll need a shovel the size of the Citadel to dig yourself out of this.
Not quite. Me am Spectre. Me can do what want. You no stop me.
This is all above board. I'm a council Spectre.
Shit.
What? What's that mean, Freddy?
Spectres can do whatever they want, Elias. I can't help you.
Shit.
If it was you I wanted, I could kill you and go. I want the assassin. Tell me who the target is and I'll leave.
Damn it. Joram Talid. He's a Turian, running for Intendant of Zakira Ward.
Where can we find him?
His apartment's in the 800 blocks.
Let's go.
I like how they didn't know he was a Spectre.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Anti-human? Why he not like ape people? We've been good to Burb.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
You haven't heard what the aliens have been saying? They think the Council died because our fleet refused to save them. That we stacked the new Council with humans and yes-men. Anderson does his best to be diplomatic, but they act like we're jackbooted thugs enforcing a coup.
This is exactly how democracy go. But it's better than any alternative.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
I like how big they show it is. Like, it's on the other side of the Citadel almost.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow the lead of the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view.
Fucking
Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Fucking love that edit. Just fucking disappears as two people just...
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
I will. And I'll do it through legal processes, not by a coup attempt. And don't forget, my friends, there are treasonous elements in our own house. The humans seize power by themselves, but they can't hold on to it without the support of the lesser races. This doesn't stop here. I won't rest until the humans have been removed from power.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following.
Where'd he go?
Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of call yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out
I
on
like how it's just the same voice line. Which way are they gonna walk? Right or left?
No problem so far.
Good thing no one looks up.
I've got him.
Talking to his bodyguard. Oh, Hanar. We haven't seen a Hanar of this game yet.
Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement. No sign of trouble.
I wonder what they're trying to get. Looks like they're extorting the humans. This jerk. He wants to run for politician when he's doing this sort of stuff.
I see him.
He's running off on his own. What's going on?
I'm following.
Yeah, we're going to a bar.
No problem so far. What's he doing?
Jesus. Well, he's just hanging out in the bar.
I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
Target in sight.
Where'd they go? I lost sight of him.
What's your status?
I got that weird feeling, like somebody's watching me.
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
Health inspector. Me making sure everything inspected healthily.
I'm with the Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah. Just don't let my boss see you.
Stay close, Shepard. Stay with him.
Yuki want life tip? Okay. When being sneaky ape, make sure you no make loud noises as you jack off and vent. Otherwise, they will hear you. What's going on?
No problem so far.
Don't tell me it bugged. Oh, Wingle. Oh, there's Kolyat.
Kolyat! Thane,
I saw.
he's heading to Tali'zorah's apartment.
That was weird. I think I loaded in earlier than the game expected.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your... What the hell?
Talit, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the deep, I went to find them. The triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were... older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
Why you do this for Thane? This not seem like C-Sec protocol.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
This turned into a soap opera real fast. I know. This one has like no action, and I love it. I love, like, it's like, oh, we're gonna be with an assassin to stop another assassination. And all we do is walk around some catwalks and then just like shoot a lamp. That's the whole mission. I fucking love it. I love how Garrus is standing here like, fucking, I hate C-Sec. There's a reason I fucking left. Things take forever.
I ran some searches in the C-Sec archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
How about we forget this? As the light of the golden banana shine on your eyes and blind you, these words deafen your ears.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible.
He completely
for that
forgot
probably
how
doesn't
pale
exist
Ape Shepherd is. True.
I guess you're right about
Especially compared to other humans. Hey, that's a wonderful change of pace. True.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
Those guys criminal. Could say he defends self.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Alright, now we gotta go find Fade. Where we gotta go to find Fade? Neon Markets on Zakara Ward. Neon Markets.
I can't believe these humans. No fly lists? What did they turn this place into?
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
A human. Your kind is always shoving your way in to solve the galaxy's problems, aren't you?
Why not give chance, We both ape, you blue ape, me white ape. We work together. We become friend.
I'm not sure what I did to deserve that.
You didn't. Not personally, anyway. Since your kind took over the council, they've added new security checks and travel restrictions, all to keep us safe, they claim. We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
Why they flag you as risk? You seem totally normal, Asari.
Why would they consider you a risk? You're obviously not Geth.
I don't know. They wouldn't tell us. We got on a list somewhere for some reason, and they won't tell us anything because it's classified.
Who you want me to speak to? Me have lots of ape power.
Who won't let you board a ship?
I don't know who made the decision. Some pencil pusher at the shuttle port told us. The one outside the CSEC station?
Me look into this for you. Sounds suspicious.
I'll see if I can get it sorted out.
I'm not holding my breath.
In front of the CSEC station? Okay, let's see. This guy?
Can I help you, sir?
Why are Asari not allowed to leave? You want to keep them around for your own personal reason or something?
I talked to a couple of Asari. They say customs won't let them leave the station, but they weren't told why. Can you help me out?
I'm sorry, sir, but all matters related to station security are classified. We can't risk Geth infiltration. Revealing why someone is on a watch list might compromise the safety of CSEC's undercover agents.
They not Geth, they are sorry. They blue ape. Blue ape work together. Ape together, strong.
Did you talk with them? Did they seem like Geth agents to you?
Well, no, but you can never be sure.
Look, miss, I've fought hundreds of Geth. I can assure you that those two aren't Geth infiltrators. The lack of flashlight heads was kind of a giveaway.
I'm not saying it makes any sense. Those are the rules I have to enforce. I can't get them cleared, but I can flag the case file for review. That will allow them to travel in the meantime. Is there anything else I can do for you?
No.
I'm fine. Thanks for your help.
Next.
I like how there's like a line always at the thing. Apes together. Isn't it just ape together? Yep. Alright, so you want a joke, Yuki? I'll show you a joke this stream. Speaking of jokes. Wait, I had something. Anyway. Oh, you want to know a fun fact? So apparently 30% of pet owners let their pet sleep in their bed. It's really cool. But then when I tried it, my goldfish died, so... They must love their lines. True. This is a Kara? Where's a Kara Wars? So it looks like I gotta go down one more level, maybe? Maybe I'm in the Zakara Wars? Warehouse near the neon markets.
This looks like the place.
Wait, this was a trick, wasn't it? You sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Been trying to get this refund for 2 years. 2 years! I'm not giving up now.
You'd get a lot farther in life if you just held on to your service orders and receipts.
Badge for goldfish. Yeah, this is a stream as a joke because it cracks me up with your humor. Oh, that's so sweet. Lots of Krogan. End of Volus?
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception.
I just realized we have 3 snipers in our group right now. Holy my eyes, did you see that?
Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mountains!
Why don't you two find somewhere else to skulk?
Just like that? You're not getting paid for this. What's the point of hiring protection if they won't protect you?
Let us talk. Snail man to ape man.
We're looking for someone. A client of yours.
Not mine. I'm not Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
He's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
Harkin.
Blue Sun? Why the Blue Sun there?
What do the Blue Suns have to do with this?
They use his services to help their people infiltrate businesses and various organizations here on the Citadel.
Bastard. He's using CSEC to help those scum.
No. Well, not really. He got fired from CSEC a while ago, but he still knows the systems.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
Let us continue on.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
Let's go get a cab. Get a cab.
I just got a refund in exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
And let's go to Factory District. 3 snipers. That's 3 more than you need at this distance. That is true. That is 3 more than you need at this distance. No, we had him come along. We gotta have them both come. There's Harkin.
There he is. Shepard? Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you.
The animation of them setting up. Why are we... Thank you. Oh, I gotta use the bathroom after this.
Firing a high impact shot.
Subdue and suppress.
How did I not hit that? Oh my... I got jebaited there. Hard jebait.
No shit.
Moving. Affirmative. Very well.
Rerouting power.
Oh, thank God. What actually happened there? Hold up. Let us hack. Get some free money, yes? This vault have easy security. Yeah, only 15,000 credit. That'd explain it. Or 1,500, I should say. More enemy ahead. But not for long.
As I must.
Going to ground. Attacking target.
What the heck?
You got it.
Okay, it's just ragdolling. We're good. Is there something over here? I thought I saw something.
As I must.
I'm on it.
You Blue Sun's not as scary as everyone say you are. Especially since Blue Sun's supposed to empower Kryptonian.
Subdue and suppress.
Need to drop door. Oh, more money for me. Okay. Where's the hack? Easy. Arbok. Oh, nice. You caught an Arbok. Just an interesting note. Both come. Hold up. And I'm not sure whether it's more the content or the time, but we had more people during the D&D part of stream. This is true. Part of that is the time, though. Maybe we'll make D&D stream longer next week. We'll see.
Understood.
But for now, I'm going to stick with this. I only wanted to do an hour of D&D because I'm not sure how that'll work. But it looks like people really enjoyed it.
I'm going to ground.
It will be done. Moving.
On my way. Watch out!
Friendly fire.
Moving.
It will be done.
You got it.
It will be done.
Let's melt those armor. Now we get our sniper back.
Fire in the hole.
Why were you over there?
What the hell is Harkin up to?
Although, yeah, you're right. Mass Effect has actually been pretty popular with chat. Yeah, when people are here. But Alpha did have to go. Plus, I just like playing Mass Effect.
You worked with Harkin at CSEC?
Yeah, he was a pain in the ass back then too. But I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
You okay? Why are you so angry?
You seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off.
More bot.
Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
What we know about Harkin? What his fight style like? He throw spear or big rock?
What are you going to do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
It is a pretty iconic series. True.
Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight, but I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
Let us not go too far. We still supposed to be working in the light of Golden Banana.
You don't need him hurt to get what you want.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
What warehouse layout like? Any explosives we should know about?
What do you think Harkin's got waiting for us in there?
Not sure. It looks like an industrial complex, heavy machinery. Could be anything. Something's in there. Probably more Blue Suns. Harkin's kind of trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
What are you going to do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight, but I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
You still planning to kill Sidonis when we find him?
That's the plan. It'll be quick and painless, unlike everyone he betrayed. He'll be spared the agony of a slow death. It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
You sure be satisfied? No have guilt on conscience?
Garrus, do you really think killing Sidonis will make things right?
I have to do this. I don't expect you to understand, but please don't try to stop me. I'll pull the trigger and I'll live with the consequences. All I'm asking is that you help me find him.
All right, let us do this for the light of the Golden Banana.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Right behind you.
So what do you think of the story so far, since this is your first time seeing it, Ukes? And who's your favorite character that we've interacted with? Because everybody's always got a favorite, you know. Damn, so much to hack. Imagine if when you're playing multiplayer games you had to hack like this. Ah, fuck, where is it? The hack is fun to play, but it's super... Ooh, we got more sniper upgrades.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Look out!
I like that they're called Loki mechs.
Moving to cover. Getting out of fire. I'm going.
I'll weaken them.
Easy shot, easy life.
Very well.
That's suspicious. What does he have to stop us?
Harkin's going to regret this. Oh, crap.
Two heavy mechs, incoming.
Do you really think you can take me down, Garrus?
Yes. All right, now we use our mega laser. I love the Dr. Morden. Would like to hang out with him. So far, story's interesting, and I'll expand on that in a bit because I have some business to attend to. Business? What the hell? This is a gamer area, not a business area.
Going to ground.
Moving to cover.
You'll never make it.
You got it. There we go.
Let's get the ammo. I like how all he did was move that around.
You were close, but not close enough.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
Wrong answer. How about give us good answer this time? Or me have to shove banana up rectum.
We're not here to ask favors, Harkin.
You don't say.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonis. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Be reasonable then. Why you make thing hard, Could be doing good in life for once.
Harkin, this doesn't have to be hard.
Screw you. I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me.
changed you, huh, Garrett?
No, but Sidonis opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
We're going.
Oh, my back's so itchy all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So, what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little.
Let us not.
You don't need to shoot him. He won't be able to hide from C-Sec now.
I guess it's your lucky day.
Yeah, I hope we could do this again real soon.
Wild Poochiana, if you like dogs that are dark type,
I didn't shoot
go
him.
catch one right now.
Come on, let's move.
Sidonis better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job.
Oh, that feels so good. Don't you hate it when your back gets itchy and you can't reach the scratch? I'm glad I have this back scratcher.
Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
You okay? What
I'm
wrong?
getting a little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
He's just not like you.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
Me not know. It's hard to say.
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't let it change me.
I would have said the same thing before it happened to me.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonis to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Give me a chance. Me be able to figure something out. The ape way.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
Is this all you really believe? There not more to your decision?
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonis could get away with this? Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
How we do this then, What plan? What, Yuki, do we want to let him shoot him, or are we going to try and save Garrus' soul? Plot of the first game was good, but as a fan of Halo, it was a military shooter. Nice reveal at the end, though. The second, though, I'm finding more interesting.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready. I'll take the shot.
Mass Effect 2 is definitely considered the best of the trilogy. By a lot. Save his burb soul. Ironic, we're going to be stopping 2 assassination attempts.
Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Yep, Shepard is just that much of a hero.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Do we move to the side, let him shoot him, or do we warn him? Shepard is anti-assassins. Okay. You sure we want to do this? It might make Garrus real mad. You're just gonna wait one more second.
Listen, Sidonis, I'm here to help you.
Don't ever say that name aloud.
I'm a friend of Garrus. He wants you dead, but I'm hoping that's not necessary.
Garrus, is this some kind of joke?
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
You're not kidding, are you? Screw this. I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Don't move.
Get off me!
I'm the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
Fuck. Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice.
They got to me. Said they'd kill me if I didn't help. What was I supposed to do?
Let me take the shot, Shepard. He's a damn coward.
That's it? You were just trying to save yourself?
I know what I did. I know they died because of me. I have to live with that. I wake up every night, sick and sweating. Each of their faces staring at me, accusing me. I'm already a dead man. I don't sleep. Food has no taste. Some days, I just want it to be over.
Just give me the chance.
You've got to let it go, Garrus. He's already paying for his crime.
He hasn't paid enough. He still has his life.
Look at him, Garrus. He's not alive. There's nothing left to kill.
My men, they deserved better.
Tell Garrus... I guess there's nothing I can say to make it right.
Just go. Tell him to go.
He's giving you a second chance, Sidonis. Don't waste it.
I'll try, Garrus. I'll make it up to you somehow. Thank you for talking to him.
He's gonna punch us, isn't he?
I know you want to talk about this, but I don't. Not yet.
I know it didn't go the way you planned, but I think it's for the best.
I'm not so sure.
Give it time.
Yeah. Maybe that'll be enough. I want to know I did the right thing, not just for me. For my men. They deserve to be avenged. But when Sidonis was in my sights, I just couldn't do it.
The lines between good and evil blur when we're looking at people we know.
Yeah, there was still good in him. I could see it. So much easier to see the world in black and white. Gray. I don't know what to do with gray.
You've got to go with your instincts.
My instincts are what got me into this mess.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Thanks, Shepard. For everything. Let's get going. I need some distance from this place.
I'm with you.
Getting a lot of phlegm. Alright, we leveled up Garrus, and we finished Garrus's and Thane's loyalty mission. So we're gonna go on a quick break. Probably for 5, maybe 10 minutes at most. What are all these assignments I have? Is there, what is this? I'm sorry, having trouble getting authorization to leave Citadel. Huh. Okay. Talk to the Chief Scout. They're not going to make sure the scout made it back. Oh, I still need to do that. Okay, we'll do that after this. First we'll do this, then we'll go on a break. Is this the Turian? Or the, sorry.
So?
They let leave. You able to go now.
Good news. I convinced them to let you go.
You what? How did you do that?
Ape together strong, me very friendly, me charming ape.
I explained how their methods are flawed. I fought a lot of Geth in my time.
Few have. How unexpected. We should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
Yeah, let's just make sure that, yeah, 3 of them are Tuchanka. Okay, so we'll, get on the Normandy. And then we'll, damn, is he trying to convince me Garrus would be pissed? What? He was pissed at himself. Garrus got away with words. Gray is pretty tough to navigate. True. Alright, me go on break now. Talk about
Have you ever felt like you were
instantly
suffocating?
heats-
Ever feel like there's no escape from that crushing feeling in your chest? Then your doctor might recommend air. Air is a new, free alternative to nothing. Our scientists have spent decades perfecting this product with extensive testing, years of research, and trial and error. We found a way to change the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere into breathable air just for you, using safe compostable materials such as trees. So you don't have to worry about ruining the environment while using air. 9 out of 10 doctors agree that air is essential to your heart, lungs, and brain. Air can also lead to cyclones, blizzards, cold and heat waves, thunderstorms, and tornadoes. If you are experiencing any of these symptoms, please call emergency services and a team will be on their way to help you as quickly as possible. Do not take air without speaking to your doctor first, because air is not for everyone. If you are already using air, tell your doctor before he prescribes you any new medication. Whatever the case may be, air is here to help you out. Air. Take a breath.
And we're back, chat. We're back. We're back with the Unga Bunga. Why is game not showing up? Hello? What the hell is going... Okay. What the hell is going on? I have to like stop and start the stream again.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I'm gonna save here. Let's save and reopen the game. I'm gonna save one more time because I'm very paranoid I did not save the first time. If this doesn't work, we're gonna either A, end stream, or we will play Valorant after this. Because that's really annoying. Nice catching the Mienfu. I see you're typing in the art mage section. What you typing? Oh, I see what you're saying. Omega lol. Damn, I got caught. I'm a catcher. I catch people. And then I rip off their toenails one at a time. Okay. Okay, there we go. That was annoying. I hate when that happens. Today has been toenail day. Yeah, I don't know why I keep talking about toenails. Okay, we got a assault sniper. Of course I'm gonna upgrade that. That's the weapon I use the most. Faster cooldown on tech abilities. Heavy weapon upgrade, always. Most of these are just gun.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Almost thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
You quite relaxed about situation. Why are you no more stressed?
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Solarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
Yeah, remember? 40 is like the average lifespan of a Solarian. You not feel nothing? You already completely over it? Is there something you're not telling us? Look, I really need to... I want to trim my toenails, that's it.
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tuchanka?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tuchanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
Malin not like this. 840, ancient. I know. Ancient frogman he is.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Malin couldn't accept feelings, made decision, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
What about all research found? What we do with now?
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Let's see. Let's go talk to Thane and Garrus and Grunt about their motions. So go to engineering first. I think that's where Grunty boy is. How you feel now, my friend?
Bird, not grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. At Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
We did this to calm down, not enrage you more.
We started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
Someday you will. Cannot be at war forever.
I'm not planning on living like this forever, Grunt.
Talk like that, and it won't be your choice. I'm sure as hell not quitting with a whimper. Just so you're clear where we stand.
Fair enough. Let's go talk to... Who first, Thane or Garrus? I think Thane... No. That's Samara. We'll go talk to Garrus. Garrus!
I can't believe the collectors were once Prothean.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
Me glad you here. This why you best buddy. Birdman and Ape Man together.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. Strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. People don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
What about Ilos? You not remember that?
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Sarah to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
That's one way of putting it. What do you think our chances are of stopping Collector threat?
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
So what Turian preparations actually like then, Want to hear what Birdmen like.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
Full contact sparring? What this like?
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
How this end up then, You guys end up breaking Birdman Feather?
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
Birdmen just like ape men. 9 rounds, damn. You miss your time in CSEC, or still you glad you leave, Garrus?
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
Garrus is a Giga Chad? True.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
Oh, there's a probe pass. Let me see. I want to see if I can trigger.
Shepard, need me for something?
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Dang it. I was hoping I could trigger the I'm just doing some calibrations chat line. Life support. This worth ain't it? I like how he has a bunch of guns in our life support room.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
You're not typical assassin.
Don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
6? That seemed quite early to be trained as murder man.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
Sound like very distant way to refer to a child.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
I'm surprised you raised by Hanar. What jellyfish men like?
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who'd train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
What your parents do then? Why are you raised by Hanar and not other Drell?
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us. Some of us from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
Elaborate. How compact come to be? Why it exists?
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
Sound like slavery with extra step, Oonga Boonga.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
I guess you did say something about extinction. Please elaborate on this for Oonga Boonga Brain.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
What homeworld like now? Still lizard men, or all gone now?
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes. When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, then the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
He might not be a good Turian, but he's a damn good crewmate. True. Yeah, it's for supporting the end of a life. Who do you work for now, Still work for Drell?
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
What was that exactly? Elaborate. You've been doing that a lot.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time. Do you need something?
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
Have any upgrade for Normandy you think of?
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the collectors. Do you have any leads I could chase down?
I've already upgraded the Normandy's exploration probes. I have no additional suggestions.
So what Drell and Hanar like,
The Drell live on the Hanar homeworld, don't they?
Yes. I know many think the Hanar are difficult to understand. It's just that they're very formal with those they don't know. We know them quite well. If you ever get close enough to a Hanar that they tell you their soul name, you would find them warm.
Do you know Hanar soul name?
I thought that Hanar only let very close friends know their soul name.
Most of my commissions were for Hanar. I grew close to my regular contacts. Soul names tend to be poetic. A Hanar known for its cynicism might take a name that means illuminates the folly of the dancers.
What your religion like?
When you pray for the wicked, who exactly are you praying to?
That depends on the circumstance. To find my target, I speak with them on Kira, Lord of Hunters. When I act to defend another, Arashu, goddess of motherhood and protection. And when I have taken my target, I speak with Kalahira, goddess of oceans and the afterlife.
You are a polytheistic?
I didn't know that Drell had many gods.
It's one of our older beliefs. Many embrace the Hanar and Kindlers now, or the Asari philosophies. The old ways are dying. There are so many ways to interpret one's place in the universe. Who needs the wisdom of our ancestors? The younger generations don't believe they can help us fathom genetic engineering, orbital strikes, or alien races.
I see. Why you say oceans with afterlife?
Oceans and afterlife don't seem to have much in common.
Consider, the ocean is full of life, yet it is not life as you and I know it. To survive there, we must release our hold on land, accept a new way to live. So it is with the death. The soul must accept its departure from the body. If it can't, it will be lost.
One way of looking at it. Interesting. We will go now, but come back some other time, yes?
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Alright. We gotta go to Chanka real quick. And then we have some... Don't we have her mission to do? To the Krogan homeworld. To Chanka. Always good to bring Grunt. And we're just talking to some side mission people. Hooray, the dust ball. That sound effect always sounds like some sort of monster's about to eat me.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Turians who's boss.
What's that? Must have been some loading error.
I just wish, I don't know, things could be different. We could live together, us. You don't want seeing those vermin roasting in the heat from an explosive shell. I swear it was glorious.
It was a lot of fun.
Help yourself to more. There's no shortage of pie jocks out there if you get a craving for violence. I'll give you a discount at my store. Anything you want, you buy at cost.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Now, what else we have on Tuchanka? Find someone at Urdnot Camp who can use the combustion manifold.
No, I was off dealing with a Baron tent. What? Step back. My Baron is hungry. My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Talk to you later.
One wrong step, Shepard. One more win in the... You can... Welcome to the clan, Urdnot Grunt. Honored to be a part of it. Good for you. Now go find something else to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
Me have part for you.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
What do you do here? Not many mechanic Krogan.
What's that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
How you become mechanic exactly?
Krogans place so much importance on martial strength. How did you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Urdnot.
I like you. But you like leader, Rex? Good turtle friend of
How do
mine.
you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy if you ask me, which you just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
But if it does work, he live. Seemed like good idea then. Get back to your work.
Don't do me any favors.
We just did you. Okay. I just punched that pie jack.
As I understand it, Clan Urdnot has a new member. So, you're our new warrior. The shaman gave you the customary upgrades, I assume. He's fast to pass on my work as his reward. Use them well. The Lord High Researcher for Clan Urdnot has no time to make replacements. But perhaps I can offer a discount.
What you researching?
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best offensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
The Solarians. The designers of the genophage.
Yeah, what else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
I take it you're a scientist.
I used to be a scientist. I designed weapons. Now my genius is wasted on frivolous things. things that don't explode.
I like how he's, even as a scientist, he's still like, must have explosion.
My work. As I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew he was telling the truth.
You kill own predecessor? Why?
Not exactly what I would call effective academic peer review.
I don't care what you'd call it. We value the will to use what we create, not just the ability to create it. We don't count success until the ground shakes in response.
Okay then.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, yes, move along.
Might as well buy all this.
This looks interesting.
And me broke now.
Don't touch anything. Place your bet on the pitch.
Explosion or the making of any good scientist. Truge. I love how even their leader sits on a throne of rubble. I like how they call it a quad instead of just quad. Or quads. Oh, there was a gibber? How did I not see the gibber? I missed the gibber. Sagil. Let's get off world. Alright, what tomb is it? It is 8 o'clock. We'll have to decide what we want for dinner soon. Oops. Let's see, who do we want to save first? Let's do our last 3 loyalty missions, and then we're gonna end the stream there. Last 3 of 4. And then, before we do the IFF mission and the tally treason, we gotta do these DLCs. So who do you want to do first? Zahid, Jack, or Samara? Dinner, easy, photosynthesis. It's nighttime though, almost. Where's Omega? Ah, here it is. We'll go help Samaria. And I'll run a 1-minute ad. What do we want to take with us when helping Samira? Yeah, we'll take Tali. I haven't had Tali with us in a mission in a while. Let's just upgrade her abilities. I have to sneeze. I'm sorry. That was rude.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Oh, we're just supposed to talk to her. I'm Papaja.
Samara wants a moment with you, Commander.
Now we talk to Samara.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
It's all right. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Why such urgency?
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Why so important then? What make it so special for you?
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Okay, then where we need to go,
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
Who is this Morinth exactly?
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
Why give special religious name to normal killer, then?
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Why so obscure? Sound like something that could be common among Asari.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
Is it wrong for her to wish to just be free and not secluded?
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
So she is compulsed. But why does this happen? What causes compulsion among her?
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
So she killed because power and genetic? How this happen exactly?
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
That sounds very extreme. Very hard for Blue Ape.
They have to choose between prison and death?
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
I see why she's dangerous now, then.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
then let us get her and end her.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
You have been hunting your own daughter for 400 years? Ah, what about other children?
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Marinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
So if you're not following, anybody who hasn't been really listening or had internet connections or has just popped in now, Ardat Yakshi are a special type of Asari that show up from time to time, and they have a very rare disease where normally when Asaris mate with people, they have a psychic mental meld together, and then that's how they create a child. And it usually just creates a level of euphoria for both parties involved. However, excuse me, with Ardat Yakshi, they have a rare disease where when they do their mental melding, instead of both having euphoria, the Ardat Yakshi has higher euphoria than a normal one, but overwhelms the mental facilities of whoever they're melding with, and which eventually kills them. First they become a vegetable, then they die. It is not curable. And so when this manifests in maturity, just like with any sort of sexual pleasure, because that's what their mental meld really is, it's how they mate, they are given the choice to either live basically in like a nunnery, sort of Asari nunnery, where they will not kill people with their sexual desires, but they will also live very comfortably. Lots of money is put into Asari culture to allow the Ardat Yakshi to live comfortably so they don't go around killing people, or they run away and they will be killed because they are addicted to this. It is a physical addiction they cannot help, and each time they do it, it makes them stronger, and then it fades and they desire that strength again continuously. And there's no like medication or therapy that they can go through to stop it. So they are usually hunted down by some sort of Asari Justicar. And it turns out that all 3 of Samara's children are the only currently existing Ardat Yakshi. And one of them is killing people across the galaxy for the last 400 years.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
Then, to understand, tell me more. Me curious.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
That sounds very difficult for anyone.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
I understand. We must continue on, as the ape people do.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
Yes, I will help you in this mission, no matter how dark it may be. No matter how dangerous and tight this tunnel in life may seem, you have friend at end of tunnel waiting in the light of the golden banana.
We'll go find Morinth.
A wild Durant. Go catch the Durant if you want a little what you call it? Metal ant. Metallant? Metallant? Metalliant? Checking to make sure there's nothing I missed. Alright, chat. Renegade or Paragon? We're gonna go with Renegade options if we don't.
Is too high for me to pinpoint in Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Let us talk to Arya then.
Let me in.
Hello, Arya. Good to see you again.
What do you need?
We're looking for evil Asari. Planning to get them out of your base.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Thank you for information. We will go now.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Me no catched her and me sad. Come on, let me in.
Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Sel. You look like a good person to know.
Can me help you? Why you speak of me?
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
How would we do this exactly?
What do you mean we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
What exactly you need?
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
Not interested. Me no one's errand boy.
Find someone else to do your dirty work.
Of course. You're not the type to be interested in work that could change the face of a place like Omega. I'm sorry I bothered you.
Goodbye.
We're leaving.
Come find us if you change your mind.
Flight on Galactic Fury. You
Let's see if we have anything to buy. What happened down here? Where are we going again? Find apartment of Morin's latest victim. Look like I gotta go this way?
People come to places such as this seeking a better life. And when they get here, they find this. Vibrant people forced into destitution on a world filled with criminals. They deserve protection. If I survive your mission, I may return here.
Sure. That sounds useful.
A source reports that the attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress is being investigated as a possible terrorist attack.
Ah, this way to apartments. Hello there, miss.
Did you hear about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
Me believe you. Me have much evidence to point in your direction.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I am on your side.
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
What was Neff like? Who was she exactly?
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for. She was creative. How so? She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
What kind of friends Neff have exactly? Who she hang out with?
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth. I see. I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
Tell me about this Asari.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth. That sounds familiar.
So she would drug them to control them? Is this what you're saying?
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist. So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that... I will bring justice to the one that did this.
You have my oath. I swear on my word. As one of Ape Men leader, me help save Ape Woman.
We swear to you. Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
I know you hurting, but me must continue to ask to find this Morinth. What kind of areas did they usually go to for fun time?
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time. To the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
May it okay if I look in personal belongings of your Neff?
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her. Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things. We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Neff made that. man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it, but I'd never part with it.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Let us read.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the hallex is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Let us see what the latest thing she said
Read
was.
the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Perhaps when she first met her, we will find clue there, the code they speak of.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Enough evidence. We just need to speak of this Jarut fellow.
Close the holo journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Sound very dangerous, but we know how to catch our fish now. Just need the proper bait.
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
A perfect predator she is. Good hunter always knows how to lure its prey.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
Then how about we lay a trap? We can give her some bait.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
Understood. I shall be the bait.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
Good plan. Let us go start the hunt.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Hello again. Did you find anything? Is there anything I can do to help?
I should go.
Where do we need to go again? In the VIP, right? VIP section of Afterlife. Fucking Batarians. Oh, there's a Poochiana again. If you want the Gen 3 starter dog, then go catch it. Well, early dog, I should say. And the used by all the criminals. Oh, I went the wrong way.
Hello again, Commander.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
Ruthless parasites on the hardworking men and women of Omega. If you've got Fortune problems, there's only one thing to do.
I should be going.
You die now. You go straight and then left. Why is it so convoluted to get to the VIP area?
What do you want?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music. What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
I've got my leather jacket.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
What should I say to draw her out then? Hmm?
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway? That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me as I trust and honor you.
Okay, what other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing while on a drug called Halax. Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Vayenya. It seemed to have something to do with glamorous women. Morinth sent Neff a note saying she likes the Elcor artist Forta. Well, Shepard, that's everything we know.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
I don't have any tickets.
If if you score some, I got some creds for you.
Oh. Are you still here?
Let's see who we can talk to.
I hate this place and everyone in it. Every night I hate it all over again.
You come here every night.
The drinks here are so strong. I'm not complaining. I don't talk to people. No thanks.
What'll you have? These are good people, but they look bored. Bored people don't spend much.
And you got an idea for how I could fix that?
A round of drinks shows that you appreciate their business. Your rep will improve, and you'll make more money in the end.
Maybe worth a try once. You better be right. Listen up, everyone! We love having you here, so a round of drinks on the house!
Are you sure this is where you want to be?
Hey,
Hey!
I'll dance next to you. If you want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to think that.
Look at the difference in dancing. Fucking Shepard. He's so bad at it.
Come on, baby. I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too.
I told you to stay away from.
Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to step away.
What the hell? I'm just looking for a good time. This isn't your business.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me?
There we go. We got her,
Some
chat.
nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
What'd she say? She like...
I know what I like.
Do you?
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that, you know?
Like Hallex?
What do you think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
What about art? You like art? Me like art. Especially art of sexy blue ape.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
I like Forta. He make good art.
Do you know the artist Porta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Ah, what about Vaina?
Do you know Vaenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
Would you like to travel there
I've
sometime?
traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Power is its own reward. Don't you think? This the ape creed.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Notice they even make her look kind of like a snake. So remember, we gotta be. She has a Krogan statue just sitting in her apartment.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die. A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped. I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
This one way of putting it, yes.
Have a Halix if you want, but wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do. I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
I like how you can just do the can't think. Ooga booga, me too strong for you.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper. Marin! Mother. Do not call me that! I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother.
You made your choice long ago.
What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Moran! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari. But they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die.
You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more.
I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
Let us kill Morinth, and we will save the galaxy from the Black Banana.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
This is the only mission where you can't convince them to kill the person.
This place and get on
Or not
with
to
my
kill them.
life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to
You
talk
okay?
about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
There we go. We did Samara's mission. Looks like everybody's kind of tired. This way. I don't like how you can't go back in there. This fucking Batarian guy. Stream's gone on for almost 5 hours. I think I need to take a break. And chat looks like they wanna. They're also done. So we're gonna end here stream. Thanks for joining the VOD if you're watching afterwards. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed another moment with Ape Commander, Commander Shepard. We'll go talk to Samara real quick.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
And after we talk to Samara, we shall end here. By the way, you can choose to mate with Morinth, but if you do, you die. Like, the game literally ends.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
The price of freedom was high.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
You killed her for being what she was.
And I would again. But I also know what it means to leave everything behind and fight. Do you realize that she went on the run at the age of 40? I do not know human years well, but it is very young for Asari.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justikar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat Yakshi.
How does this happen? How Blue Ape even become Ardat Yakshi?
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Ardat Yakshi are sterile, Shepard. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
Why it's so rare? Why not more common?
I thought Ardat Yakshi were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those worlds and they do exist, I will find them.
How do you prevent the cause of Ardat Yakshi?
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
So yeah, they finally said it. Ardat Yakshi are born from when two Asari mate, their child will always pass on and create Ardat Yakshi.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
Don't be so depressing at times.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace, due in no small part to you.
Do you have any suggestions about using
I
some
have
of the
done what I can to increase our exploration capabilities. Anything beyond that is up to you.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later. Of course.
Let's see, what are these you're requesting your system transfer large silos, believing the materials are hazardous. A drill lay in the ocean dying from the capital syndrome. Yes, Kindlers will send this message to 6 beings of your acquaintance and your greatest wish shall come true. Oh, it's one of those fake things. This address still works. I promise to send you intel on the Keepers if I found anything. Now, this is important. See those scans you took? It turns out the Keepers are bioengineered, and based on my comparison to some of the material from Saren's flagship, Sovereign, they were engineered millions of years ago by the same people who made Sovereign. You can't understand how important this is, but it suggests that the Citadel wasn't really made by the Protheans. It may have been made by something far, far older. But the Keepers as organic guardians, and what's more, based on my genetic readings, they're supposed to react to something, some signal or something, about every 50,000 years. You can measure genetic variances. It's a bit like comparing rings on a tree to see the drought years. It's telling me to finish. This is something we learned already in the last one, back from the female camp. Ah. Dear human, the clan leader told me how to get in touch with you. I don't remember much of what happened, but the chief scout said you pulled my quad out of the fire when I got caught and poisoned at the Weirlock camp. Thanks. Next time I have something to chance to kill a human, I won't, unless I go into a blood rage or something. I got to go to the female camp after I recovered, and it was pretty good. I was actually thinking of joining the blood pack before this happened. I think I'm gonna stay here instead. Want you know that the Drell's kid is doing okay. Everything's taken care of legally, and he's doing some work for me, helping me deal with some trash in the wards. Maybe make life better for some of the kids like Mouse. Not perfect, but then what is? Don't know if you and the Drell, if you Drell and mine are talking. I told him life was too short not to, but I don't know if it took. Good luck out there. Yeah, that's where we're gonna... That's where we're gonna end our stream for today. Maybe I'll play some Valorant after this. Let's go raid. What's that person playing? Oh, they're playing Dungeons. Someone's playing Dungeons and Dragons. We'll go raid. Let's go see what their game is like. They're currently BRB. Okay. Then we'll go raid Jeremy. He's fun. You can chill at his chat. Say hi to him. Guys, it was good to have each of you in the stream. We'll see you all next time. Stay safe, stay healthy, and most importantly, guys, it was we're gonna do more of this D&D stuff. That was so much fun, just talking to people, making that town. 1 hour went by so much faster than I thought. I thought people would be bored, but I had so much fun with it. I'm gonna try and post that on YouTube, just like an edited version of it, sometime soon. Might take a couple weeks, but until then, look forward to that. It's good to see you all again. Stay safe, stay smart, stay healthy, be thankful for everything and everyone in your life. And the #1 rule here in the Dragon's Den, don't believe in yourself. Believe in me, who believes in you. Bye-bye, chat.